Welcome to another episode coming at you from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. So I got a email from a subscriber, and I thought it was a very interesting email. And it's an email that I get a lot. So I thought I would answer his question in this video. And before I get into that, like, subscribe, click that little bell below. That way when I come online, you won't miss out on any new videos. So here we go. Here's the email. He says, I was dealing with this woman at a previous job where I used to work at, and I ended up getting fired from the job. And I told her what happened. She never tried to call me to see how I was doing. I tried to call her several times, and I was put on call block. Oh, God. Man, she's blocking your call, player. And when I tried to call her at work, she would keep it short. And the last time I called her, she just hung up the phone on me. God damn, man. The disrespect. Woo. Woo. I wanted to know what is up with that. Whew. This is a good example of disrespect. You don't tolerate disrespect. She's just not into you. Now I would like to know, did she act like that before you lost your job? How was your relationship with her before you lost your job? Or did y'all even have a relationship? I wish you was here. I wish I was on the phone with you. That way I could get more info. But how was the relationship before you lost your job? Or did y'all have a relationship? I mean, or you just like her? Apparently, she doesn't like you. Because if women don't like you, they do stuff like block your calls, hang the phone up on you. They do stuff like that. Women can be cruel sometimes. You know, if they don't like you, they'll embarrass you in public, or might even set you up. They do stuff like that. She's just not interested, bro. Now I know you lost your job. It's not easy being fired or whatever. You know, it's not easy, especially in this day and time. You know, I don't know your circumstances. What kind of funds you got, if you got any funds. But I don't know what type of bills you got, but if I were you, I wouldn't even worry about trying to talk to her. She hung up on you, bro. She blocked your calls. She hung up on you when you called the work phone, bro. That tells you that she ain't interested. That should be the last straw. You shouldn't have to ask me what's up with that. You already know what it is. Now, maybe you in denial. Maybe you just need somebody, a third party, to tell you what's really going on. But bro, she blocked your cell phone. Then she turned around, and when you called the job, you said she kept it short, and she hung up on you on the job phone. Oh man, come on, bro. Look, I believe there's somebody for everybody. You know, you can't tolerate this type of treatment. You shouldn't have to. There's too many women out here to be getting hung up on. It seems like you're aggressively going after her. Is you calling her? Is she calling you? I doubt it. You know. And see, you have to understand when we aggressively call people and chase women, what you chase tend to want to get away or run away. Even animals, even humans and animals, what you chase tends to want to get away from you, unless they're into you like that. If they're not into you like that, okay, they might stick around if you're not being overly aggressive. But obviously, it's based on your email you sent me. She's just not into you like that, bro. And see, I write about this type of thing in my book, Boss Life Secrets. See, I in that book, I kind of changed the game. I approached the game entirely different. I flipped the game. Instead of trying to aggressively, overly chase women, I find ways to get their attention. You know, and I did the same thing when I was into direct sales. Instead of trying to talk people into buying into what I had to offer at the time when I was involved in the direct sales, I found ways to draw a crowd, to bring people to me. I brought the market to me. And I do the same, I use some of those same philosophies, same principles socially. It's the same thing. It's business and relationships. It's the same thing. It's your social life is predicated upon your relationships you make. The better your relationships with people, the better your experience is going to be. The better your life, your livelihood is going to be. So, business, sales, your social life, it's the same game. It's the same. Life is relationships. You know, life is relationships. That's what it's really all about. But here's the problem with you, my man. You're wasting your time with somebody that's not into you. That's the mistake that a lot of people make. You know, you spend your time with people that are into you like that. But see, a lot of us, we tend to spend most of our time with people that are just not really into us like that. You know, it seems to happen that way all the time. The people we spend most of our time with, they're not really into us like that. They don't really care about us like that. And the people that you spend the least time with, they're the ones that really rocking with you. They would rock with you if you would spend enough time around them. But you won't. Because they're not up. Maybe they don't look. Maybe they're not the ideal type of woman you would date or whatever. You know. It's all kind of excuses people make. But it's your duty. It's in your best interest to spend most of your time around people that got your back, that care about you. And that's hard to find. And notice, I didn't say it's best to spend your time around people that love you. I didn't say that. It's best to spend time around people that care about you. Because reason why I don't say love, because see, love means something different for everybody. And people are very confused about what love is really all about. But they're not confused about if they care about you or not. People know if they care about you or not. They know if they care about somebody. I don't care what language they speak, what culture they're from, or where they were raised or born. They know if they care about somebody. They're not confused about that at all. You know, and I talk about that in my other book, my second book, Love Can't Wait. Either I take love out the equation in the beginning. I say, hey, either you like me, you care about me, or you don't. That's it. We don't need to get into lovey-dovey yet. We get to that later. That's a process. You know? So, my man, at the end of the day, you know, find ways to empower yourself as a man and get back on your feet because you just lost your job. And spend 80% of the time empowering yourself, getting your money up, making as much money as you can as possible, as humanly possible. Find something that you would do, something that you're passionate about, something that you wouldn't get tired of doing. And find a way to make a living doing it, helping other people. You know, that way, if you lost your job, you good. You know, you ain't gonna starve. You ain't gonna end up being homeless. And I recommend every man and woman to do the same, not just you, or not just him, I should say. You know. So hey, like this video, share this video. Tell me what you think below. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.